Deandre Baker, cornerback, 2016 to 2018. Deandre Baker was an elite cornerback for the University of Georgia from 2016 to 2018, playing under coach Kirby Smart. A native of Miami, Florida, Baker redshirted in 2015 and emerged as a key defensive back. In 2016, he played in 12 games, recording 31 tackles and an interception. His 2017 season saw him start all 15 games, tallying 44 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 9 pass breakups, helping Georgia win the SEC championship and reach the national championship game, while earning second-team All-SEC honors. In 2018, Baker had a standout year, recording 40 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 9 pass breakups, shutting down top receivers. He won the Jim Thorpe Award as the nation's top defensive back, earning first-team All-American honors, and was named first-team All-SEC. Over his career, Baker contributed to a top-ranked Georgia defense, amassing 116 tackles and 7 interceptions. He was selected in the first round of the 2019 NFL Draft. And welcome to the Nitro Show's 50 Greatest Georgia Players of the 2000s. Up next, we have a shutdown cornerback who was with Georgia from 2016 to 2018. It's Deandre Baker. Burl, you got any memories of Deandre Baker?
Oh yeah. He was just a great cornerback at UGA. He really set the standard and was a great leader with that team. He was one of those corners that we've started to see at Georgia over the years where the quarterbacks just aren't throwing at him because he's so good. And I think he was really like one of those first guys in this whole string of corners that we've seen over the years.
Yeah, especially in 2018, he was that shutdown guy. Like the people totally did stop throwing at him most of that year. Looking back at his career, the first memory though really of a Deandre Baker play where you're like, hey, that was a guy was, you remember the 2016 Tennessee game, the one that ended with the Hail Mary, right?
Yeah.
So early in that game, Dobbs completed a pass to Jalen Hurd, their running back, where they kind of ran him out. And it was a wide open play. And Jalen Hurd was kind of cocky and walking into the end zone. And Baker goes up and nails him right at the goal line. And he fumbled the ball. And Georgia recovered. And it should have been like an easy touchdown. Like the whole Hail Mary would have never happened if it wasn't for that. But that's like the first memory I have of him. But then, in 2017, he really kind of became that shutdown guy. In that national championship game, even people kind of forget that he had an interception in that game. When they put Tua in the second half, Baker picked him off the first drive. The problem was that Georgia immediately went around and turned an interception right back, like the very next play.
Yeah.
And so that whole Tua situation almost didn't happen because he threw a pick right at the start.
Yep. So this is a really, really amazing stat. He was a true shutdown corner. He only allowed 1 touchdown in coverage during his career at Georgia.
That's why he won the Thorpe Award. The
first Bulldog ever to win the Thorpe Award for best defensive back in the country.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember in 2018, the year he won that award, he had that interception against South Carolina, and the ball was like batted up in the air, and he caught it, and he ran it back, but then he like kind of dropped it in the end zone. And so he didn't get credited with the touchdown, like whoever the guy who picked up the fumble did. But it was like nonchalant, like nobody was paying attention.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that was almost one of the worst like brain fart moments. But like you said, he was a really, really good shutdown corner. And he set the tone for guys that we came after. We got used to having those shutdown guys. Your Tyson Campbell, Eric Stokes, Keely Ringo, now Dalen Everett, right? We always have that one kind of stalwart, and then we always have a younger guy that's up and coming. So, yeah, Deandre Baker was a fantastic player. Any final thoughts?
Just one of the greatest defensive backs in Georgia history and a key figure in getting Georgia back to national prominence under Kirby Smart.
That's for sure. So, up next at number 43, we have the first and only kicker in our countdown. Until then, go Dogs.
Go Dogs.